All right, turning now to the war between Israel and Hamas. It is expected to continue into the new year. This comes as Israeli leaders warn that the war could go on for many more months. Yesterday, a top advisor to Israeli Prime Minister met face-to-face with White House officials. NBC's Bree Jackson reports.
Israeli forces expanding their military operations into refugee camps in central Gaza, another sign that their fight against Hamas is far from over.
This is a tragic, complicated situation, and it's going to get worse.
Biden administration officials met with one of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's most senior advisors Tuesday. On the agenda, efforts to bring remaining hostages home, minimize harm to civilians, and transition to a different phase of this war. The White House has urged Israel to scale back, warning of the cost associated with a prolonged war.
There's a host of long-term costs that's going to be associated unless the Israelis start to dial it back.
The U.S. continues to work with Israel to improve the humanitarian situation. This 13-year-old's mother was killed, his dad is missing, forcing him and his siblings to fend for themselves.
I don't know how to deal with this, he says, but I know how to make my sister's milk. I change her. She hardly drinks the milk.
Calls for a ceasefire continue.
The only way we can provide the scale of humanitarian assistance that's needed is if the fighting stops, if the attacks stop, if we can have safe access to deliver scaled aid.
Israel shows no signs of backing down and has vowed to keep fighting until Hamas is destroyed. U.S. and Israeli officials also discussed planning for the day after the war does end, including governance and security in Gaza and a political horizon for the Palestinian people. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.